Hello, so I'm here with Penelope. Hello.
Hello.
How's it going?
Very, very well, I think.
Okay, good. And we're here at the Beckford WI Techfest. How have you found it?
Very interesting. Lots of people and lots of questions.
And we've just been chatting about simple community websites and creating websites with very simple free technology that's out there, such as WordPress.com.
Yes.
And you're extolling their virtues.
Yes.
You found these really beneficial for what you're doing, haven't you?
Yes, I mean I use the paid for one, but it's just the same the same skeleton that you put, and you can either do blogs, which means that you can put something new up, which people love to have a story that evolves, whether it's a diary or completely each time you write it could be on something else. And sometimes you don't even have to put words, you can just put photographs or perhaps link it or embed a YouTube video perhaps.
And you've got quite a successful. Well, Farmer Jake has a successful blog, doesn't he?
Farmer Jake has a very successful blog and a YouTube channel.
Yeah.
Yes.
And what's he been writing about and filming? What's he been
Well, we've got a
publishing
farm on the side of Breeden Hill, which Beckford is on the side of Breeden Hill, and we've really been talking to people how we can mix conservation with farming and what the challenges are having a medium-sized farm on Cotswold Hill. We go from 1,000 feet to 200, 175 feet above sea level, and all sorts of different types of land, and we do all sorts of, we never know what's around each corner.
And he's got a very successful YouTube channel. What sort of films have you guys been publishing?
Well, we thought it'd be quite good to show people what a harvest was like. Little did we know that this year, which is 2011, the harvest would be very unusual. Most years, you have always farmers find a reason to complain, but we've had a pretty different year with very little rain when we needed it. But the harvest came out not at all badly. The beginning was good. We had a wonderful oilseed rape harvest and quite a good wheat harvest. Sadly, our beans didn't do very well at the end, but you can't win them all.
And you've had amazing viewing figures on these films, almost 2,000 views for some films.
Yes.
It's been quite astounding.
Well, probably about sort of 35,000, 40,000 people have just looked at the harvest ones. But it could be, these sort of robots that look out for search engines. But I do think that people want to see how things are done, and when they find answers to their questions, and if you keep them short and put some unusual facts, you begin to get a following and people write about you. But next year there'll be another farmer and they'll get the good figures.
Brilliant. So you've been won over really on kind of the power that these simple websites can do to help tell your story and kind of widen the reach of what you do. But the local area has some connectivity issues, doesn't it, in getting online?
Always.
And you've been doing some work to try and combat this, haven't you?
I'm about to start again. 10 years ago, well more than that, 15 years ago, I had a lot of meetings with people to try, because dial-up was not good enough for the businesses that are around the hill. And I worked very hard, and we became a rural pilot, and with Advantage West Midland. And in 2003 we got some exchanges having street cabinets outside them, and D-slams into those street cabinets then enabled us to get online. Originally it wasn't even done with BT, and then BT picked up the pieces when things went a little wrong, and we've been very lucky. But 10 years on, we're lagging, and we've got businesses that are very successful businesses, and we won't keep them unless we keep a step ahead. So it's important to find solutions to our own problems, I think. And
you've been galvanising for support today, I see. And
well, I've been warning people they can't just say, oh well, just because we live in an unpopulated area, we will never get it. If you want something, find a way, and there's always a way. And you can. There are plenty of ways to get broadband wherever you are, but you've got to learn from other communities, because communities all over the country, whether it's up in Cumbria, Yorkshire, There's a community in Lincolnshire that have got a fibre network that they've put in. There's all sorts of solutions, and then you've got to look into Europe. Holland have done some pretty good things. Sweden.
Okay. Well, very best of luck.
Thank you.
For your campaign.
Thank you very much.
Cheers.